The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. They go play action with Roethlisberger.
John, hello?
He gets it complete to Harris.
I'm back. I'm charging my phone. I made sure that this stuff is not going to be by my mom because she was cooking right now. Well, she was cooking.
Second down.
So I want to make sure she won't have to cook anything else.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger.
I'm going to show you my cooking skills.
Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision.
I would make mozzarella, but I don't got breadcrumbs anymore.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick
but it's actually fairly easy. Let me tell you, the recipe actually requires only 4 things.
They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And he'll be taken down across the 50.
This is the recipe you have to make easiest mozzarella. Ready?
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive.
4 ingredients. You need eggs, flour, breadcrumbs, and the mozzarella. Step 1, get cheese sticks, like mozzarella cheese sticks. Get 2, put them in egg, then flour, and the breadcrumbs. And there we go. That's Roethlisberger.
Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels.
I'm going to grind up some infected.
Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I'm not controllers. Fuck.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
In fact, they're restarting my controller.
On the play, it'll be second down.
Damn it, I need something small enough. Now, what's small for that?
Here's Roethlisberger. Right side, Claypool's got it.
I'm trying to factory restart, but I don't have the thing that fits in it.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. 6-0 our score after 1. 3 tight ends in the ball game here.
So when's Christmas practice gonna be over? You might know because you do know
running
much
left
more
is
about his
Harris.
practice and stuff.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
It's because our Minecraft manhunt is going super well. We found villages, we all actually have fair stuff.
Praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner?
Yeah, we don't. We only have like 1 iron sword, diamond sword, and actually we have 2 diamond swords and a shovel.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Nah, John, I cannot lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay?
Number 2 leads him right down the field.
Okay, so the truth is, when you give us the diamonds, I got a pickaxe. And down there, I randomly found this small lava pool. I completely filled it up with obsidian, because I poured water in it. I dug that obsidian up, and what we did is we ran like 10 to 20,000 blocks away from that ravine into a random direction, so we would be far away from you guys.
Devin Duvernay now.
So yeah, we completely ran away, and we have the nether portal set right now.
This return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Were you actually though? How come I didn't see your name tags? No, but the compass, it kept on pointing that way. It never pointed in close to the village. So, okay, then what biome are we in?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
Okay, how about the second village? You didn't know about that one, though.
What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
This time, Jackson will throw it. He's going deep
and
for Brown.
How about after that? Where did we go?
They got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Wait, there was no lava pool close to that villages.
And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to
yeah, sure, because
and stuff. Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake.
Guys, we kind of have a head start because you know how we were down there in the ravine, like the first ravine you guys found? I was digging through the gravel trying to get up, and I luckily got a couple drops of gravel. I mean, not gravel, flint. So I was able to get a flint and steel already set.
I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game.
So you guys still have to kind of find gravel.
Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Yeah, that's smart. It was pretty smart of running away though, because now you guys are not close to our portal.
To start their next drive, and that last drive, a long drive, but not just.
Good question. I got a question. I was thinking about it.
Do they stick with it?
What if we're racing, right, and we get to the end part of fights? Can we try to defeat the dragon? Like, what if we defeat the dragon as we're fighting each other, but we get the final hit and we kill him? You guys win or do we? No, but your job is to kill him. What if we kill him before you guys kill him?
And no big plays by the defense.
Okay, then the plan is gonna be probably way more difficult that way, because I was thinking about it. No, my plan was, yes it was. My plan was, you know what, I was like this. Thinking about it, I was like, wait, we are almost in the nether already, and they're pretty far behind. I was like, we're almost in the nether already, but I said we're basically in the nether because we already have the portal. We just have to walk in, and we just have to get in blaze rods and everything. We can probably delay them by placing more obsidian in front of the portal, so when they have to dig out of it, it's gonna be dizzy for them while they're in it, so we can slow them down, and then once we get the blaze rods we need, we can probably just run away and just kill the ender dragon and have a trap set. So my plan was to go into the nether, place obsidian behind and in front of the portal, so you guys would be like kind of trapped and you have to completely dig out of it. But then I thought it was dumb because then I had to get more obsidian, but I was thinking my plan originally was to get blaze rods and their pearls and beat the dragon before you guys did, so it would technically be lost for you. Because that way technically we didn't have to fight, but we know that it doesn't count. I'm gonna take off my shirt, dude. It's hot as fuck in the house.
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Gotta fix my mic, ignore.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm gonna play one effective game and then I can go quick. Okay.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to
Where do you stream? Do you stream on YouTube or Twitch?
To throw again.
Do people watch it other than
Jackson
your friends?
escaping the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson. And down right around the 37.
The reason I don't stream usually and I just only make videos is because I don't feel comfortable about like talking. Because when I play with friends, usually you want to talk freely and mess around. But when you're making a YouTube video, like if you're making a YouTube video or streaming, you cannot talk as freely. Yeah, you can. In YouTube video, I can just edit it out or just cancel out the sound of me talking. But in a stream, it's like you cannot act as normally you would act and have fun with your friends. Because usually with your friends, you probably act sus, weird, you guys would just cuss each other out. But when you're streaming, you can't. It's more of restricted so people don't call you weird and stuff.
27-yard line for a first.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I always try to cancel all my sound out, even if I go to stream.
Jackson.
It's because if a you go to a party and then you go to a lot of voice recording, you can turn it off. So that when someone records, it's never gonna have a voice in it. Automatically cancels it. Oh shit!
From the gun, Jackson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Now it's Jackson.
What the fuck?
Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have once again...
Is that a GTA character, Lamar? Oh.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
Oh my god. The inside of my controller, like the sticks, are so dirty. Like the left side. No wonder I get stick drift and it drifts to the left all the time. There's like stuff, there's like dust and stuff on the sides.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I need to clean out my controller.
Anytime you can go ahead and control the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. Two-point try fails. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I cut out. Can you say that one more time?
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
I thought you were talking to me because you just...
gain of 12 and a first down.
Oh fuck, I stunned myself.
The second quarter. This is the NFL and it's on EA Sports.
These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Okay, my game's almost done. I'm going to go cook.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks.
Good question. I got a quick question. While you were on vacation with Christian Anderson, did he molest you?
mistakes and make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more.
That's you're lucky.
But above all, play your game.
Now a first down carry.
I'm surprised he didn't molest you. Sounds like something he would do.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Did he have? I said, gotta tell you something you didn't know. When he called me one time while you were sleeping and asked, yo, can I see John? I want to talk to him. And then he goes, nah. But then next minute, he just walks into your bedroom and just starts staring on you. Like on top of you. He just starts staring at you. And then he walks out the room. So, he got pretty close to being molested, I'd say.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steeler first down on the pickup of the
What would you do if you just woke up and just saw Christian staring at you?
On the give, this is Harris.
I would probably be scared.
And some room to work. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards.
You want to know why I never, ever get in bed first if I'm at a sleepover? I don't want Christian jumping on top of me because he's gonna fucking snap my fucking back in half.
14 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
He's pretty dangerous.
Down the field and score.
Even though I make fun of him, I don't dislike him. I just make jokes.
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Because they're fun. When I find an opportunity on a joke, I'm just gonna make it. Like, if I have an opportunity, I'ma take it. Are you beating your meat? What the fuck is you doing? Nah! I caught you 4K! How can I catch you this badly, bro? Nah, you beating your meat for sure. How are you gonna be caught lacking this bad though, John? Damn. Why do I have to turn my stomach? Because
the Raven offense set at the line for this
close the door
drive.
and turn off lights.
They'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a
Go ball!
opening drive of the half.
Door!
The guys right now, as they go
fucking Zor.
They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now.
The fuck?
Still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Oh, you're changing?
On 2nd and 11 now.
You nasty. Close the door.
Flush to his right. This is caught. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the
Number one,
earlier.
the McDonald's right.
First down. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens. Touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
What the fuck is wrong with this thing? I'm sorry. My friend, it's like it's on crack.
Look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. He gets it left side of Johnson.
Okay, John, I'm gonna go now. I'll be back. I'm just gonna go eat and...
Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route...
I'm gonna show you my chef Ramsay skills.
Going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Quick completion here to Johnson. There he goes left side. Past the 20.
Lord have mercy.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Out to his left. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 27, Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. Well, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool, 52 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Boswell good with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Steps away. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his left. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22. Tell you. He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Play action. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's a throw to his running back, it's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd down now. It's Harris, and the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
They just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lap. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run with Harris. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now here's another carry for Harris. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jackson, Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go, it's Jackson on 4th down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Steelers are close to finishing off this football game. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like